Undefined terms in geometry. The terms point, line, and plane are considered the basic undefined terms in geometry. These terms serves as basic for defining other geometric terms. There are different ways of describing points. A point is represented by a dot. A television screen or a computer monitor is made up of tiny dots. A combination of dots make up the picture you see down below. Dot pixel effect in Adobe Photoshop. The dots are so numerous and so close together that what you see appear to be connected to each other. Television and computer people call these dots pixels. Second, a point is an ordered pair of numbers. Around the year 1630, René Descartes and Pierre de Fermat realized that a location in a plane can be identified by an ordered pair of real numbers. The points are 5, 8, 4, 7, 17, 23, 10, 15, 16, 20, 7, 23, 26, 26 are examples of an ordered pair. Third, a point is an exact location. Greek mathematicians considered points not as actual physical dots, but as idealized dots with no size. For them, a point represents an exact location of this idealized dot. A point is considered to have no dimensions. Fourth, a point is a node in a network. In a network, the only points are the endpoints of arcs. These endpoints have no size and are called nodes or vertices. The singular of vertices is vertex. Points and lines in a network have different properties than points and lines in coordinate planes. A line in a network is an arc or a segment, connecting two different nodes or one node to itself. There are no points between the nodes. Also, two distinct nodes do not determine exactly one arc. For example, node N with an arc itself. Now let's move on to the definition of point. Point identifies a location. A dot is used to model a point, but a point actually has no size. A capital letter is usually used to denote a point. For example, point A. Next, line. A line is a set of points that extends infinitely in two opposite directions. When a line is drawn, it appears to have thickness, but actually it has none. A line is usually named by any of its 2 points. A lowercase letter can also be used to name it. Examples: line PK, line KP, or line Q. Next, plane is a set of points that extends without ends in all directions along a flat surface. Like a line, a plane has no thickness. Although a plane has no edges, it is usually shown as a four-sided shape. This plane, we call it plane M. Then let's go to other concepts about points, lines, and planes. Collinear points are points that lie on the same line. T, O, and M are collinear, as well as A, B, and C. Next, coplanar points are points that lie in the same plane. Q, P, R, and S are coplanar points. Next, intersecting lines are two lines with a common point. Line AB and line DC intersect at line I. Perpendicular lines. Two lines are perpendicular if they intersect to form four right angles. For example, line AB is perpendicular to line XY. Next, parallel lines are coplanar lines that do not intersect. So on the right side, we have an example of parallel lines. Y is equal 1/2 x plus 2 and y is equal 1/2 x plus 1. Concurrent lines are three or more lines that have a common point. For example, on the right side, we have line AG, line BF, and line DH are concurrent lines and intersect at point K. Next, we have parallel planes, are planes that have no common point. Plane GFDE and plane HCBA are example of parallel planes, and plane GHAE and plane DBCF. Next, we have skew lines, are two lines that are not in the same plane. For examples, line GF and line HC are skew lines. Next, line EF and line AH are skew lines. Third, line AB and line CE are skew lines. Fourth, line GA and line DE are skew lines. Lastly, we have intersecting planes, are planes that have are planes that have a common line. Plane S intersects plane T at line BC. That's the end of our lesson. Thank you!